Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat the Cupcake Challenge preset on the custom night of Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Now, before we get into this guide, I have a few updates to share with you guys. First of all, I finally got a chance to work on that collab video that I've been teasing for a while and that is out right now. My friend Hive is the creator of a really cool series called Animatronics Explained, and I appeared as a guest in the second episode. This video was about Lolbit, who actually appears in this preset, and it tells you everything you need to know from both a lore perspective and a gameplay perspective. Anyway, it turned out really well, and I highly recommend checking it out and subscribing to Hive, as he plans to continue this series, and we will definitely be collabing again at some point. It's linked in the cards right now, as well as in the description. Next, I have a big update about Five Nights at Ambience, the game that I've been working on. The Game Jolt page is now public, and it contains a bunch of stuff that I've never shown off before. A video showcasing the main menu, part of the original soundtrack, a description of the game, and so much more to come. The link is in the description, and I definitely recommend following the page to receive updates on the game. And hey, while you're at it, join the Discord server as well. Sorry for the really long intro, I just wanted to make sure that I keep you all in the loop now because I want to focus purely on gameplay for the upcoming 1020 guide. Now, let's talk strategy. Ballora will approach from either hall. You'll have to rely on sound to track her, as cam 1 and 2 are disabled while she's active. Headphones are absolutely necessary here, or you won't be able to tell where she is. Her music has 4 levels: silent, distant, moderate, and loud. You can safely ignore silent and distant music, but once it becomes moderate, it's time to pay attention. As soon as you hear it become loud, shut the corresponding door, and wait until it becomes distant again. Funtime Freddy will run between the closets, those being cam 3 and 4. Turn to the side of the office that he's currently on, that way you don't have to remember where he is. Remember to turn once you hear him run to the other side. You can safely ignore most of his voice lines except 2. If you hear, "Come on, bud, go get him!" close the door on the side that Freddy is currently on. If you hear, "Get ready for a surprise!" close the opposite door. Once you hear a tiny knock, open the door again. Funtime Foxy resides behind the curtain in cam 7. He has 5 stages: behind the curtain, peeking, standing, glaring into the camera, and gone. On this preset, you'll want to check him every 7 to 8 seconds. This should prevent him from moving. If he does end up leaving cam 7, close the right door immediately and wait until you hear loud knocking. Just like Foxy in FNaF 1, you can open the door as soon as you hear loud knocking. Don't stay on the camera for very long, just a quick glance will be fine. Bonnet has a chance to appear when dropping a monitor and will run across the office from right to left. Keep your mouse at nose height at all times and get ahead of Bonnet if you can. Instead of panicking as soon as you see her, simply get ahead of her and prepare to deliver the most legendary Snoop Boop of all time. There are no Minireenas blocking your vision on this preset, so this should be an easy task. Bidybab will occasionally spawn in either closet and will begin draining your power. Checking both closets for him can be time-consuming, but there's an easy fix to this. Bidybab will always spawn opposite to Freddy's current location on presets where he is active. This allows you to track Bidybab at the same time as Freddy, as Bidybab will always spawn on the opposite side of where you're facing. Lolbit's head will sometimes appear on one of the 3 monitors in front of you. Quickly type LOL on your keyboard or use the keypad in the office to make it go away. If Lolbit's head is displayed on all 3 monitors, you'll get a large pop-up that blocks your vision, prevents you from using the monitor or doors, and starts reading the back of the router. If the monitor is up when the pop-up displays, it'll be forced down. The same method still works to get rid of Lolbit, so use it quickly. If you're using a keyboard, you can deter Lolbit even while the monitor is still up. The Minireenas, or as I like to call them, the Twitter users, will occasionally spawn in cam 6 and start wasting your oxygen. Like Twitter users, they'll immediately back down in the face of any actual confrontation, so just give them a quick shock and be on your way. They tend to spawn at the same time as Bidybab, so you can kill 2 annoying parasites with 1 electrocution. Or, technically 2 electrocutions, but I already deviated far enough from the original saying, so whatever. Now that we know how everyone works individually, let's come up with an optimal strategy. At the start of the night, begin tracking Freddy and wait 7 to 8 seconds. Then raise the monitor and quickly check cam 7. Wait another 7 to 8 seconds, then do it again. During this time, listen for Ballora and Freddy and deal with them if you need to. If you timed it right, the oxygen and power will start draining around the time that you checked Foxy for the 3rd time. Raise the monitor, shock cam 6, shock the closet opposite of Freddy, and go back to cam 7 before dropping the monitor. Repeat this pattern throughout the night, and don't raise the monitor otherwise. Continue tracking Freddy and listening carefully for him and Ballora. Keep an eye on the center monitors, and get rid of Lolbit as soon as it appears. Whenever you drop the monitor, be prepared to boop on its snoot. If you're having trouble remembering when to check the cameras, use a stopwatch. Don't stay on the monitor any longer than you have to, and open doors as soon as Ballora or Freddy leave. Well, that's all for now. Follow these instructions, and you should have another 4 stars on the custom night menu. Remember to check out Hive's video, and to follow FNAA on GameJolt. Both are linked in the description. I'll be doing the 1020 guide next, then the FNAF 4 challenges, and finally moving on to FNAF 6 in July. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or to join my community Discord server, which is linked in the description. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this guide. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.
What a party pooper!